Alright, I'm Esty, you're the Reef, and welcome to JudgeSim. I was recommended this game. I was told that I needed to play it, so I'm gonna play it. That's pretty much all I know about it. If this does well, maybe I'll make this into a series, but otherwise this will just be a trail mix video. But either way, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, especially if you're new. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get into it. Oh. Hello? Oh. You have mail. Really? My name. Oh, my name. Hold on. Esty. You have mail. Dear Esty, you were appointed as a judge. Is it really that simple? Oh, Banana Republic Courthouse today. Look at the banana. Okay. What the? This is all happening so fast. Week 1, case 1. Oh, hey, bud. What is that face? Hey, I like your face even less, to be honest. Your Honor, first of all, as the ministry, we wish you success in your new position. We wanted to remind you of the details that are important for you to make a correct judgment. You can find the evidence in the evidence file. At the same time, you can get information whether there is digital evidence on the tablet. The case file includes the content of the case and the information of the defendants. You can ask some questions to the defendants by clicking on the microphone. These questions will play an important role in deciding your case. On the tablet, you can access some digital evidence, such as camera footage or audio recordings. You can also access the recordings of your dialogue with the defendants via microphone. These recordings will be added at the end of your dialogue with the defendant. The law book contains the rules and penalties for crimes that you need to look at to make the right decision. Finally, you'll make your decision. Remember, your decisions will have consequences. Making wrong decisions in law book cases will cause your bars to increase. How full your bars are affects the probability of getting a 12 on the dice screen after each case. Therefore, remember that the game can end even if your bars are not completely full. Okay. That's all you're gonna... Okay, the case does not contain any evidence files. James Adley. Okay, he's male, 26. There's his fingerprint. James Adley, who was seen by the patrolling police at 2 o'clock after the specified restriction time of 2200, which would be 10 p.m., was taken into custody on the grounds that he did not allow the criminal procedure to be applied. It was around 1:50. Get out of here. What are you doing?
Hello, people. Is this live?
No, it's not live. It was around 1:50 and I wasn't feeling well. At that moment, I forgot there was restrictions and I was just wandering around. I saw the police while they were on patrol and remembered that there were restrictions. Then I insisted on not being punished. Okay, what does the law say, sir? Matter 1, the criminals must be given the sum of their sentences for the crimes listed in the charges section. What would this technically be? Crimes against the state? I don't think it's all of that. I think that's a little bit excessive. Homicide, theft, verbal assault, crimes of instigation, physical assault, public prosecution, willful damage to public property, failure to fulfill commitment, inciting hatred and hostility. I don't know about any of those. Interesting. What do you have to say for yourself? Why didn't you allow the police to write a fine? Because I thought I was right and they didn't give me a chance to explain. I didn't want it to come to this. In your statement, you said you didn't feel well during the night. Why didn't you call an ambulance? As I said, Your Honor, the first thing that came to my mind at that moment was to go out, and while I was doing it, I didn't think of the details. Applications? Shop? What? I could just buy a cat? What? Why is this here? Email? Okay. Inbox empty. Got it. Speaking records? Possibility of being assassinated. Possibility of arrest. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me just quickly go back through here. Okay. I really don't feel like he wasn't breaking, I don't know, it doesn't say anything. Like, it doesn't say in here, it's not a homicide, it's not a theft, it's not a verbal assault, it's not a instigation, it's not a physical assault, it's not a public prosecution, it's not sexual assault, it's not financial, smuggling and illegal trade, organized crimes. It's none of this. Crimes against the state, cyber crimes, traffic offenses. Yeah, it's literally none of these. High treason and terrorism? Like, James Adley. Not guilty. Yes. I don't think we need to do anything. Oh. Is this my family? Hello, wife. Sorry, I didn't mean to click on your boobs there. Look at the cat. Go outside, end the day. Okay, what do I do outside? The casino or the bar? No, I'm gonna be a good dad. I'm gonna stay at home and end the day. Bill passed! Convicts with a criminal record will now be given increased penalties. That's great news. For convicts, it's not. Hello, sir. Oh boy, 5 milligrams of cocaine. Okay. Items on Axel Brendan as a result of the search. All right, sir. Axel Brendan. Criminal record, yes. A small amount of drugs were found on the person named Axel Brendan, who was subjected to an identity check by police in the evening as a result of his body search. As a result of the identity scan, it was seen that the person had been tried and acquitted twice before on charges of possessing, carrying drugs. As a result of the subsequent investigations, no evidence was found that the person named Axel Brendan was involved in drug dealing. Okay, but you're not allowed to have that, right? Narcotic crimes, 10 months public service, 18 months public service, and a $5,000 fine. I feel like, has he been convicted of it before? I don't think so. Let's talk to him. Where are you going to sell this stuff before you got caught in the ID check? No, Your Honor, I was just on my way home and suddenly I saw the police checking IDs. I wanted to change direction, but I was already on their radar. Where did you get this stuff from? I get it through a friend. I don't know from whom he gets it. The person you call my friend, your close friend. No, Your Honor. He's someone I met at a bar called Grand Pub a month ago. I don't know him personally. Okay. Is there any digital evidence? No? So yeah, narcotic crimes, possession carrying. I don't know if he's been charged before. Criminals must be given the sum of their sentences for the crimes listed in the charges section. Criminals with a criminal record should be given aggravated punishment for the... Okay. So he has a criminal record. So that means you're going to be guilty. And you're going to get money. Oh my goodness, wait a minute. So narcotic crimes, 18 months public service, and a $5,000 fine. 18 months public service, $5,000. 18 months public service. Ba-bam. If the sum of 2 dice is 12, you fail. Okay. Well, I don't know why this is how it decides whether or not I'm a good judge or not, but so be it. Hello, wife. Why do you look at me like that? Okay, can I really not, like, interact with you or do anything? Like, is that really not a thing? I can't do anything else? Okay, to bed we go. All right, sir, who are you? What is this? What? What was that? Evidences. The rope found next to the vehicle tire and used to kill Freddie Coles. Red rose was found on the body of Freddie Coles. Oh, you murdered somebody? Jason Hamstred. Got no criminal record. Okay, here we go. During the night, Freddie Close, CEO of Glenswick, was found dead in the trunk of his car during a routine patrol by the car park security. It has been determined that the CCTV camera covering the area where the incident took place was not working at the time of the incident. Security guard Jason Hamstred, who was the only employee in the company at the time of the incident, became a suspect and was taken into custody by the police. The only employee in the company? As in the only employee at the location or the only other employee other than the CEO? On the evening of the incident, only 3 hours had passed since I started work. While I was doing my routine, however, the patrol, I saw Mr. Close's vehicle, but the open trunk of the vehicle caught my attention. When I approached the vehicle, I saw Mr. Close's lifeless body in the trunk. What caught my attention about the body was that it had a red rose on it. Afterwards, I immediately notified the police. Okay, why is he a suspect? Sir? How do you think the killer entered the park undetected without an ID card? Can't find any answer to that, Your Honor. The doors have never been used in the system since I started my shift. Did you have a problem with the CEO of the company, Freddie Close? Did you know him well? Glenswick is a really big company. I know them by name. I started 3 months ago. I only interviewed with the recruitment department and I had no problems with it. Do I think he killed him? Am I just supposed to... This is it? This is all I have to work with here? Rope next to the vehicle tire. And there was a rose. I don't think it was the security guard. I think this is just convenient. Doesn't have a criminal record. I don't think he did it. Digital evidence? There's nothing here. There's nothing that leads me to believe. Doors have never been used in the system since I started my shift, meaning nobody got in. A lot of evidence... Oh, wait. A lot of evidence is lost as a result of anarchist attacks on our state. In order to ensure the security of the evidence in the cases, we would deliver the evidence to you in a device we call Cryptex. If you try to open it 3 times before the green light turns on, the Cryptex will destroy the evidence. I just happened to get it right. Offer a bribe. Request special guard? I don't know about all that. Possibility of arrest? Me? Okay, I don't think this guy did anything. I'm gonna find you not guilty, sir. I don't think it was him. We have no evidence that proves that. Oh, what the hell? Salary payment, house rent, shopping bills. I have $100. Why would I do this? No, I don't want any money. It's fine. I'm just gonna be... There's money in your balance that has not been withdrawn yet. If you continue without taking it, you may not be able to stop by the ATM until next week. Oh, okay, well then I'll just... Fine. Hey, I'm home. Oh, your daughter asks you for $100 for her school fees. Yes, I do. You're welcome, daughter. I don't like the way they look at me. Yeah, so I have no money now. Thanks, daughter. I'm not even gonna go to the bar. I'm just gonna end the day. I'm a good dad. What can I say? Oh boy, what is this? Oh my goodness, what the fuck? Oh, okay, cool. Evidences: cigar, scissors, and a box found in the vehicle. Fingerprint number from the evidence. Okay. There is digital evidence on the tablet. 212314 is the evidence that they found. Bob Isaac Groove, excuse me. 212316 is his fingerprint number. He does have a criminal record. Okay, here we go. The vehicle was stolen while parked in a parking lot opposite the neighborhood where Lehman Diaz lives. Following a denunciation on the morning of the night the vehicle was thought to have been stolen, the license plate was traced. The vehicle was turned over the same morning, and as a result of the searches, a package containing cigar scissors was found in the vehicle. Apart from this, no additional findings were found. And as a result of the identity check, the person inside the vehicle was determined to be Bob Isaac Groove, nicknamed Big, known as a former car thief. Okay, 212316, but this is 212314. Who's this guy? Is this his lawyer? Where were you the night the car was stolen? That night, I was sitting at a place called Pepe's with my girlfriend. Before it was too late at night, I dropped her off at her house and went to my home. I fell asleep shortly after. In the morning, I woke up to Connell's call. When was your last conversation with Connell Glean? It had been almost 6 months since we last spoke to Connell, and I was very surprised that he called after all this time. Also, it's been a long time since I left these jobs. I am now in a regular life and a regular relationship. I am not guilty. When did you meet with Bob Isaac Groove? I have known Bob for over 20 years, and he is a dear friend. Mr. Groove says you gave him a stolen vehicle, delivered a package, and asked him to take it wherever he wanted. Is this true? This has nothing to do with me. Last time I met Bob was 6 months ago. Bob has slandered me. Ah, okay. Is there a file on this other guy? Oh, there is. Interesting. His fingerprint matches. Ah, you know what, dude? I honestly, genuinely, without reading any more, I think, dude, come on, that looks like a little skinny white guy, right? I think this guy's trying to frame this guy because he's got a criminal record and he thinks he's going to be able to pull the wool over my eyes. Look at those cold, dead eyes. So, theft crimes, I guess. Auto theft, since it's 2 years in jail. Yeah, he doesn't have a criminal record, so we'll just give him 2 years in jail. Connell Glean, you're guilty. 2 years behind bars, sir. Your fingerprints were found on the thing. I think that's a pretty easy decision, sir. And then as for you, Bob Isaac. Wait, whoa. Bob Isaac. Oh, not guilty. No, this guy's fine. Bob Isaac Groove, you're fine, man. It's okay. I think you got set up. Hello, family. Little kitty cat. Why does my son look like that? All right. I guess I'm just ending the day. State of emergency declared. Due to the recent increase in anarchist activity, the government has declared a state of emergency. Oh, state of emergency declared. Due to state of emergency, judges can now be appointed to all types of cases. Oh, that's great. Week 2, case 2. Hello, what the hell is going on here? Case subject: the situation of who will take the custody of 12-year-old Ezekiel Robin and his sister 9-year-old Clara Robin. Defendant is Ben Robin. The plaintiff is Diaz Robin. Ben Robin and Diaz Robin recently divorced. A custody case was filed by Diaz Robin, the mother of the children, for the custody of their children, Ezekiel and Clara. As a result of the divorce, the mother has a certain amount of alimony that she demands from the father. Let's hear from you. Are you sad that your parents are divorced? No, I'm not, because my parents didn't get along very well and they argued all the time. My sister and I were very uncomfortable and I couldn't stand the crying of my sister anymore. So do you want to live with your mom or with your dad? What is important to me is my sister. I certainly don't want to leave her, but the best thing for her would be to live with my mother. Who would you prefer? My mother is more important to me. I think being with my mother will be better for me and my mother. Of course, with my sister. Are you sad that your parents are divorced? Yes, very much. Even though they fight, I love them both very much, and I can't live without even one of them. Do you love your mom more or your dad? Wait a minute. That seems... I love them both very much. I never wanted my parents to get divorced. That's why I feel so sad. If you had to choose, who would you choose? Your mom or your dad? I don't want to choose one or the other. My only wish was, right now, is that my brother doesn't leave me. He always supports me. Please don't separate my brother and me. Okay, we're not separating them. Why was I not talking to the parents? Diaz and Ben. I really can't talk to them? Okay, there's no like digital evidence or anything. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and give custody of both children to the mother. Placing the children in orphanages due to lack of conditions. No. We're not. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're just going to grant custody to the mother because the boy seems to want to live with the mom and he doesn't want to be separated from his sister. This is what we're going to do. I hope I don't fail and die. 2-3 or 2-1. Okay, I don't know what this means. I guess I don't know. And like, obviously, I'm probably, if somebody's played this before, I might be having a miracle run. I have no idea. I've never done this before. But okay, I think we'll finish the week and then we'll end the video. So we got 3 more cases, including this one. Hello, sir. We got some evidence in a locked briefcase. Oh my goodness. Bam. Okay, we got it. Oh, look at this. Francis Crims. Okay, we got a serial killer on the loose. James Redlow. He does have a criminal record. 212-1364. There was no fingerprints found. Okay. In the morning, a person named Amanda Selvia, who was jogging in a forested area near the highway, came across a lifeless body of a person named Francis Crims while jogging. It has been determined that the CCTV camera covering the area where the incident took place was not working at the time of the incident. That's the second straight time that a little choker wire and a rose have been found with a CCTV camera that did not work. According to the autopsy report, it was understood that he died as a result of prolonged asphyxiation without any signs of impact on his body. According to these allegations, the last person the deceased was in contact with was James Redlow, a member of the board of directors of Karen and Wells. That night, this is James Redlow saying this. That night, we left the company together. We went to the bar called Lou's Drop with his vehicle. After staying there for about 1 hour, he dropped me off at my home. I don't know what he did after that or where he went. Francis and I were good friends. While sitting at the bar, I saw him troubled, but no matter how much I insisted, he did not say anything. He just said that there was something wrong in his life these days, and no matter what he did, he couldn't change things. That's all I can say. I'm so sorry for the loss of a close friend. That morning, like every day, I headed to the area in the forest that I always prefer to run. While I was taking a break to drink water, I saw a body lying flat behind the bushes. I immediately informed the police. All I remember is that the person lying on the ground was wearing a suit and he had a red rose on him. See what you gotta say for yourself. How long is your friendship with Francis? Working in the same company for about 4 years, but we have had a close friendship for the last 2 years. That's not what you said, right? Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, that's just him recounting what happened. Is there anyone in the company who did not like Francis Crims or had threatened him recently? No, as far as I know, there's no such person. In fact, he was the CEO of our company, and he was well liked by every member of our board team. Did you often go to the bar in question with him? Yes, we used to go at least twice a week and went and vent to each other. Interesting. No digital evidence. I'm not gonna lock up a guy. Again, this just reeks of this guy being set up. And like, obviously, Francis was worried about something. I don't think it was this guy. I'm going to say you're not guilty, sir. There's not enough substantial evidence to... As a result of the decisions you made in the cases, we decided to raise your salary. $700. Thanks. Why does this music have to be so, like, ominous? Okay, here we go. Welcome. $700. $300 for the rent. $120 on shopping. $80 on bills. Let me withdraw my money. Thank God I decided to withdraw my money before, because I wouldn't have been able to give my daughter any money for school. Okay. $200. That's JudgeSim, or at least what I've played to this point. So if you want me to play more, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel, especially if you're new. Join the reef today. I will happily play more of this, but only if people like and subscribe. Okay, so do the things. Anyways, I've been Esty. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.